Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Hey, Mr. J. What's going on, Mr. J? How's it going? And I will drag you down and sell you out. Run away. And I will drag you down. Oh, okay, cool. Who's winning right now? What have I become now that I've betrayed everyone I've ever loved and pushed them all away? Mm-mm-mm. The children's in my mind. In the wreckage of my life. I become a Judas in my mind. Appreciate Mr. J for coming on. I got two in the chat right now. I got two people watching. God bless y'all. Hey, what's going on, fam? What's going on? What's going on? My name is what's going on, y'all? Dark Ice 671. What's going on, fam? Right here watching the AEW Dynamite right now. What's going on with you though? Watching a little wrestling. Oh, what's up, Justin? Y'all, this is my childhood best friend Justin right now, y'all. This is my childhood best friend Justin. What's going on, bro? Well, I'm sitting up here watching AEW Dynamite. Chris Jericho and Tommaso Ciampa are out here talking right now. Yeah, what's up, man? I hope you're doing well, my good brother. Good to see you on the live stream today. Okay, good. Tommy. Tommy's mommy. Okay. That's what we're going with. It's mommy. So Tommaso Ciampa, guys, is a former WWE wrestler. He's also a indie darling as well. Him and Chris Jericho are currently in a feud, and this actually, I actually kind of like this feud between him and Tommaso Ciampa and Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho is obviously a former wrestler from Japan in WWE, and this is what their trajectory is right now. So this is a summer blockbuster. He's gonna get Shivani for that. He's gonna get Shivani for that, yo. He just called Tommaso Ciampa. I mean, Tony Schiavone called Tommaso Ciampa Tommy. Yeah, it was Justin. It was, bro. Thank you for coming on, man. I appreciate you coming on, good brother. All right, we got three in the chat right now. We got three. We got three. Who's our third person? Who's our third person? Oh man. Thank you guys all for coming on. God bless y'all. Appreciate y'all coming on. Okay, guys. So just so you know, in the women's Owen Hart Cup tournament, um, Saree was taken out because of her injury. She's still dealing with her neck issues right now. So to substitute for her, Maya World was ended up being substituted. All right, here comes Kevin Knight, y'all, and Don Callis. Okay, so Andrade has shown up on. Okay, so we got Andrade versus Orange Cassidy tonight. Okay, cool. Andrade is a wrestler from CMLL, guys. Um, CMLL is the oldest wrestling promotion in history. They're 93 years old right now. The oldest lucha libre promotion in the world, man. Yeah, Justin, those mind games, good brother. The mind games. Mm. All right, so we got John Moxley and Shane Taylor about to throw down right now, y'all. John Moxley is John Moxley is the leader of the Death Riders, and also Shane Taylor is the leader of my favorite stable right now, Shane Taylor Promotions. While you guys are here, my name is BJ Dixon. I am a content creator. I mostly cover AEW content. Um, Good to have everybody here, even if there's just one right now. Um, y'all share this live out and shout out to your friends, shout out to your people who you think might like professional wrestling or just want to support me. That's all good too. Oh yeah, man. Thank you, Justin. Thank you. STP. STP. All right, guys. So the match coming up now is a guy by the name of Shane Taylor and another guy by the name of John Moxley. John Moxley, if you watch MMA, he's more of like a Muay Thai judo sort of guy. A lot of his wrestling style comes from judo and all those different things. Um, Shane Taylor is more of a brawler and a powerhouse type fighter. Um, and There's a lot of people in his stable that are former military and stuff. So a lot of cool things going around. Well, since John Moxley is since John Moxley is defending the Continental Championship tonight, I do think that they're going to have him retain because it is his hometown, Justin. Because they're in Cincinnati tonight, so I do not see John Moxley losing this match. All right. Jay Bird, what's popping, brother? Man, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Man, some up here just watching the AW Dynamite together, my good brother. Jay Bird, it's good to see you, man. That makes me feel good, bro, that you're here. Um, so everybody that's following in, my name is BJ. I'm a wrestling content curator. Um, and I am watching AEW Dynamite. Doing my first watch along here on YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all like the live. Put some comments in there, man. I want to talk to you guys about some stuff. This Moxley and Shane Taylor match is going on right now. This is a very good match. Okay, we got a dive from John Moxley. This is very good. Yeah, man. Thank you so much, Jay Bird, for tapping in with us, man. Tapping in with me, man. Appreciate everybody for coming in. Appreciate my man Justin for popping in as well. I don't know if he's still in the chat or not, but he's definitely. Oh man. But blessings to everyone in the chat. Um, my name is BJ Dixon. I'm a content creator. We are currently watching the match between Shane Taylor, and John Moxley. John Moxley has been basically been put through a table, ladies and gentlemen. Now, mind you, Shane Taylor just put John Moxley through a table. Okay, we're going to commercial. All right, so just to give you guys some quick information, John Moxley, definitely him and Shane Taylor have had a John Moxley definitely and him and Shane Taylor have had a rivalry that's been spanning on for the past couple of weeks, throughout AEW's Collision show, was their show on Saturdays. I've been keeping up every now and then with through the clips, but from what I've seen, it's very good. They've been jumping some other Death Rider members, and obviously we got John Moxley, um, who ended up giving Shane Taylor his an opportunity to face him for his Continental Championship. Good to see you doing that, good bro. Okay. Jay Bird, thank you for the words of encouragement, my good brother. Thank you, my brother. Okay, brother, please do. Thank you for sending out the invites. Everybody do that as well. If you have friends who are interested in professional wrestling in any capacity, I would love to have them come on and flood the comments and the chats and everything. Let's make sure we're liking up the live, guys. This is very cool, man. Be able to finally do a YouTube live like this. I've had this account since I was 15 years old. And if you guys watch my TikToks, which go follow me on TikTok at BJ Dixon HGA. I will have all of my accounts and stuff linked in the comments. They'll be pinned. Um, and y'all go follow my TikTok. Follow me on threads at BJ Dixon underscore HGA. That's BJ Dixon underscore HGA. Um, we are currently on the road. Now I'm going to say this until it happens. We are currently on the road to 100 subscribers. My goal before the end of the year, let's get us to 100 subscribers, and then maybe we'll go to the next goal, onto the next goal, onto the next goal. But until then, I'm gonna keep on pushing this YouTube channel here. But thank you so much, Jay Bird, for sharing out the live. My good brother Justin is still in the chat right now. So to inform my good brother Justin, who is still in the chat, Shane Taylor is a former wrestler from Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor is a promotion that is very prestigious amongst many wrestling fans, and is to me the most underrated and not most talked about promotion in professional wrestling today. And over here at Future Shock Wrestling, we value the NWA title, the Ring of Honor title, the IWGP title. Obviously, we count the WWE titles prestigious over here, but when it comes to championships that are prestigious, no championship is more prestigious than the Ring of Honor title and the NWA title. If you want to know anything about me, I love professional wrestling from all aspects. And part of that is because of Ring of Honor. So most definitely, man. Oh, okay, cool, cool, man, cool, cool, cool. Let me know, man. Let me know. Um, but currently we have Shane Taylor and the good brother John Moxley. Um, John Moxley right now has been basically taking a lot of punishment from um the good brother Shane Taylor, and this match has been very hard hitting, very intense. Cool match so far. Okay, so Mox is making a comeback, guys, after taking most of the damage in this match. This is pretty good. Boom. You're welcome, Justin. Thank you so much, and thank you for tapping in, man. Thank you for tapping in, my good brother. Oh, okay. What are we doing up here? Okay, so we're about to do a John Miles about to do a superplex. Superplex, guys, is a move on the top rope where the gentleman, the two competitors go up on the top rope. One is seated on the top rope, and one is up on the top rope, and they super each other off the top rope. But now that Shane Taylor has pushed John Moxley off of the top rope. Okay, what's he gonna do now? What's he gonna do now? What's he gonna do now? Oh, splash! One, two. Okay, guys. So Shane Taylor splashed John Moxley on the middle rope and tried to get the pinfall, and then actually yes, a superplex. Yes, yes. For anybody who's not a wrestling fan on here, a superplex is a very, very, very basic move. Um, after that superplex attempt, um, Shane Taylor pushed John Moxley off of the top rope. John Moxley got splashed on the middle rope by Shane Taylor. Shane Taylor did attempt a um Shane Taylor did attempt a pinfall, and then he obviously did not get the 3 count on this. So now him and John Moxley are having a nice little slugfest right now. Ooh, no, that's a nice elbow. Very nice elbow by Shane Taylor here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a pretty sick name for a move, man. Pretty sick name for a move, Justin. Yay, boo. Okay, so yay boo spot, guys, is where the wrestlers go. They punch back and forth, and the crowd goes, yay, boo, yay, boo, yay, boo. Ooh, Death Rider or DDT. So the Death Rider. Okay, so John Moxley just attempted a submission, I believe. And oh, okay, nice knee attack by Shane Taylor. Okay, okay, we're getting an array of punches from Shane Taylor here, guys. Okay, okay, Shane Taylor was attempting a power driver. Okay, Moxley powers out the power driver and now is attempting a ankle lock. Now, mind you, okay, okay, that's okay. Curb stomp. Ooh, and we got a tap out. Okay, okay, okay. What a hard fought battle by John Moxley, guys. By John Moxley and Trent Taylor. Okay, now to tell you guys what the closing minutes were. John Moxley curb stomped, which is a move where you go to the ropes and you use your full speed, you run and you put your foot on the head of your opponent, and that's how the curb stomp is executed. But instead of just doing the curb stomp, he actually put Shane Taylor in a chokehold, um and that's how Shane Taylor tapped out. And now we're having a post match attack. But this is my notes, guys. So I gotta do a video later on. All right. So we had a okay. Just we're still building the story up here. Oh, Shane Taylor's not done. Okay, we got the Death Riders and the STP brawling on the outside. Okay. Ooh, another splash by Shane Taylor. They were not done post match. Justin, I wish you had HBO Max, brother, because this is fancy. This is crazy. STP. STP. Yeah, it does hurt, Justin. Trust me, it does. Okay, guys. So from what I have seen tonight, I will say this. I'll say this. I'll give that match maybe a 7 out of 10. That's the highest I'll give it. Um, that was a good match, and then plus with the post match angles, that was a pretty good post match angle as well. Because I don't think Shane Taylor and John Moxley are done yet. But we got a vignette from Mercedes Monet right now, and she's talking about her redemption arc right now. This is a very good cinematic presentation they're doing for Mercedes tonight. But thank you to Justin, who's still the one in the chat right now. Thank you for everybody who has come in. Uh, Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, here comes Don Callis. For those of you guys who do not know who Don Callis is a legendary figure in the world of professional wrestling. He's a former ECW wrestler. Actually came under the tutelage of Paul Heyman. And now he is a manager. And he has he is now under the services of a gentleman from Atlanta, actually named Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight is actually from Lawrenceville, Georgia. So shout out to Atlanta for. But right now, Kevin is a bad guy, and I'm very intrigued to see what he's going to say tonight. Oh, okay, cool, Justin. Thank you for pulling it up and actually watching. You're really gonna like Swerve Strickland. I'm gonna tell you that now. The guy who you're really gonna like is Swerve Strickland. I'm gonna put his name for you in the chat. Yeah, the bad guy is the heel. Yes. They got some very choice words for the man, the myth, the legend, Don Callis right now. Yeah, look out for Swerve Strickland tonight. Justin, I think you'll really like him. Swerve Strickland, you will really enjoy his match tonight. He's going against a guy who is like more of a powerhouse like Brody King. You're gonna really like that match. Yes, AEW is a little wild, but we love that over here. Whoa, Darby's back. Darby Allen's back. There we go. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Darby's back. Ooh. Oh man. Wow. Darby Allin is back. Okay. Well, Darby Allen is in the building. Okay, Justin, I know you're still watching, man. So Darby Allin is the guy who had his face painted on one side and then the other part of his face is normal. Darby, um Darby's my favorite wrestler. I even have his figure right here, so might as well show it. Yeah, so I got Darby's figure right here. And he's my favorite wrestler right now. So you guys would really enjoy Darby Allin. One of my favorite wrestlers like ever. Yeah, yeah. And see, knowing Darby, Justin, he's a huge horror movie fan, so that's probably what he was going for. He wanted to jump scare everybody. All right, we got two people in the chat, man. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate y'all for coming in. I am BJ Dixon. I'm a content creator. We are currently watching AEW Dynamite Summer Blockbuster. We just got through seeing the return of Darby Allin. So, yeah. Darby Allin is actually a former world champion too, Justin. Yeah, Darby Allin's a former world champion as well, Justin. I wish you would have watched it, but man, he had a very impressive 6 week title reign. Very good matches. Told a really good story, like because as you can tell, Darby's a smaller guy, he could take as much energy as other wrestlers could who are a little bit bigger, and the entire story was that he kept going until his body couldn't take it anymore. So, and that was really the entire story. So, Darby lost his title to a guy by the name of MJF. MJF was the current world heavyweight champion. He's a bad guy or heel. Um, he is a 5'8" Jewish guy from Long Island, New York. You get the picture here. Very arrogant, very pompous. That's what we love about MJF. Um, he is the modern day Ric Flair of our generation. Um, and this is all gonna be covered. Also, guys, on my TikTok, I'm gonna be doing a recap and reactions of AEW Dynamite tonight. I'm also gonna be doing a post show hangout live on TikTok post AEW Dynamite, guys. I can wait to talk to you guys about these matches tonight and talk about what we liked, what we didn't like, what we enjoyed, what we didn't enjoy. Can't wait to really just talk about everything that's happening tonight. Um, okay, we are back, and now Tony Khan and Mark Briscoe are talking. Okay, all right, here comes Mark Briscoe. Mark Briscoe is a former Ring of Honor champion. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time. His brother, Jay Briscoe, was very special to me. Um, he passed away back in 2023. Was a very, very emotional day for me. But now his brother, Mark Briscoe, is carrying on the legacy of the Briscoe brothers as a singles competitor. He is a former TNT champion. And now he is facing another former TNT champion, another former champion, rather, named Pac. He used to be a gentleman by the name of Aaron Neville back in his WWE days. Now he is one of my favorite wrestlers today. He actually used to be a high flyer and everything else, but now he's more of a technician. To break it up for you, Justin, um, he's more of a he's more of what you would call a strategist in the video game, if you understand my drift here. Um, and Pac is a lot like How can I put it in video games terms for you? To put it in video game terms. Um, I don't know if you're familiar with. Well, obviously you're familiar with a lot of people in Tekken. So like, think about your fun-loving character in Tekken, and then your mildly powerful guy in Tekken, like the boxer guy in Tekken. He's a lot like that guy. Pac is a lot like that guy in Tekken. Yeah, man, it definitely can be. I'm talking to a lot of indie wrestlers. Um, throughout the time I've been throughout the time I've been doing content. I've been talking to a lot of wrestlers who do independent wrestling shows. And yeah, wrestling is a very, very, very tedious job, man. Very tedious job. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Let's see. Okay, so right now we're doing some quick little chain wrestling between um Mark Briscoe and Pat, and it's kind of a slower start to the match, but I think this we will pick up the pace a little bit. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Damn boys. So um let's see here. So this match is gonna be a little bit more tactical here. Briscoe is more of a brawler. And Pac is more of a technician type wrestler. So in this match, you'll see a lot of suplexes, a lot of submissions. You'll see a little bit of what Mark Briscoe likes to call right neck kung fu. So this is very, very, very cool type stuff that you'll see. It may not be the high flying stuff that people are accustomed to today, but this is pretty cool stuff to me. To me. Okay, we got Pac with the big boot. Chop. Chop by Mark Briscoe. Another chop by Mark Briscoe. Another chop by Mark Briscoe. Ooh. Send this out, guys. Cool. Okay. Mark Briscoe and Pac are on the outside right now, guys. They are.
Who let the dogs out? Spruce, a new weed and grass killer that's safe for use around people, pets, and bees. Spray the leaves for visible results in 1 hour. It's dead weeds in 1 day.
Yo, yo, yo.
Spruce.
Okay, so as we went to the commercial break here, I want to go ahead and thank everybody for coming on the live. Um, yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Joseph. See, okay, yes, yes. So a lot of these wrestlers that come from the school of thought that Pac and Mark Briscoe come out of, um, they are more technical wrestlers. They are a little bit more. They're a little bit more into the submission type style of wrestling. Or with Mark Briscoe, he uses a power driver as a finisher. Um, um, and it's a cool thing to kind of see different styles of wrestling. That's what you can always get on AEW Dynamite. But yeah, man, this is a pretty good match so far. Um, y'all see me looking back, looking at the chat as much. I'm making my notes for my video tonight as well, which I be on TikTok at BJ Dixon HGA. That's BJ Dixon HGA. Oh yeah, somewhat, Justin. Somewhat. Um, Sometimes it's the most technical. Is some of the most technical wrestlers that have the neck problems. William Regal has a really bad neck issue, and for some reason or another, he ends up like one of the worst neck injuries there are, and he's one of the most technical guys out there. Um, but you would think so. You really would think so, but most definitely.
Saving investors nearly $250 million. Vanguard. Discipline that delivers.
So in AEW they use everything as lore in AEW. So um
Very physical battle unfolding before our eyes tonight. AEW Dynamite Summer Blockbuster, the Bastard Pack. Mark Briscoe, one-on-one. Remember, it was 1 week ago, Tony, that Mark Briscoe, he continued his campaign to challenge MJF for the AEW World Championship, but MJF saying that he had absolutely no interest in defending the title against Briscoe. Yeah, that's because last September, that tables and tax match at All Out, they were going Mark Briscoe. MJF remembers that, and he doesn't want it again. He doesn't want to get Nick Mark Briscoe. Well, chop that was, Dave. Yeah, right upside the jawline. His reversal by Pac there. What's next? Briscoe leaves his feet. Elbow strike takes Pac down. Pac still trying to recover after that assault by Briscoe. Briscoe.
okay. Ooh, suplex.
Sends Pac corner and across the ring.
Okay. What do we got here? What do we got here? All right, we got suplex coming. Ooh, uppercut. Okay.
This is typically Pac's territory.
Ooh. One, two.
Kick out. Nasty landing for Pac. Ooh. Briscoe seems very surprised at the winning. Briscoe, though, he's got a lot more tools in that toolbox, though. A number of ways to beat you. It's our AEW champion. Knows firsthand. Briscoe, Blockbuster. Could be thinking from the Pac.
Oh, so Mark Briscoe's finisher is a frog splash with an elbow drop essentially. Um, Now, typically he will go for that move towards the end of the match, but now that the match hasn't necessarily ended, We have Pac and him still going back and forth. Pac just gave Mark Briscoe a huge big boot.
Briscoe standing firm, center of the ring.
Oh, So they're having a slugfest right now, guys. Um,
Shots to the midsection.
Boom. Nice German suplex by Pac. Um, just for future reference, Justin. Um, Mark Briscoe was the guy in the camo, in the camo pants. Pac is the gentleman in the gray and black tights. He's in the black singlet and gray tights. That's Pac. Mm.
Nasty spill to the floor. Super dangerous for both athletes there. That was nasty. Briscoe, he's looking
Yo, 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 what up, everybody?
to
Once again, my name is BJ. I'm a wrestling content creator. I have been a professional wrestling fan for the past 20 years. It's hard to believe that. um, I have my childhood best friend in the comments right here. My buddy, my childhood best friend Justin. Still one of my best friends to this day. The guy who when they be at my wedding as one of my groomsmen one day. You never know. But always honored to have him on here. Um,
into the ribs, into the elbow.
we are currently watching AEW Dynamite. It's good to see my good brother Justin in here.
Black arrow, but we'll never know. As Briscoe knew. Suplex.
Oh, belly to belly suplex on that turnbuckle though.
Here we go. And now back to the top.
Okay, what's Pac gonna do here? What's Pac gonna do here?
And the
450. Okay, shooting star person, man. Jay Driller. Okay. Okay. Fantastic match by Mark Briscoe and Pac here. I'm gonna get that an 8.5 out of 10, guys. 8.5 out of 10.
challenged you for a shot. You said no because you a bitch. But just to let you know, I have a direct path to a title shot. So why don't you come on out here and let me explain a little bit better, Max?
Oh, MJF is here.
Go anywhere.
Bum, 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 dun, dun, dun. Oh, we're gonna go to commercial when MJF is coming out. So the champ enters the chat. So let me get this straight, guys. Let me get this straight. The world champion makes his entrance when we go to commercial. The world commercial. The world champion comes out. The world champion comes out, and we go to commercial. Come on, HBO Max. I know, right? Ads are terrible. I say the same thing about Monday Night Raw too, Justin. The world champion comes out, and you have commercials.
signs of allergic reaction. Ask your doctor how to use Neffy. If you have medical conditions or take certain medicines, your condition may worsen. Tell your doctor about nasal, heart, thyroid, or kidney issues, high blood pressure, Parkinson's, diabetes, if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, and all medications. Side effects and
As I've said, guys, make sure you guys follow me on all social media platforms. I will be on TikTok later on today, posting my video for my recap and reactions. I'm here just currently watching AEW Dynamite. After AEW Dynamite tonight, I will be posting a TikTok video explaining everything. Um, and thank you for you guys being here.
announcing a second year of expense ratio cuts across more than 50 funds, saving investors nearly $250 million this year alone, lowering the cost of investing. Bank discipline that delivers. When it was time to add my son to our car insurance, I was scared to even think about my mom. Instead, drive easy on the Geico app. My son's safe driving score saved us even more. It feels good to take control of your wallet. It feels good to Geico.
All right, so we are only in the first hour of Dynamite tonight, fellas, and well, ladies and gentlemen. And for those of you guys who may be watching this in the replay, we are currently watching and waiting for the AEW World Champion, and there comes MJF, guys. Here comes MJF.
Where is he? Oh, let me explain something to all you people from the Midwest. We ain't on Mark Briscoe time. We're on the champ time. And the champ's got something to say. Mark, you want to stand in there week after week and champion the world title. Buddy, you are not a great listener, okay? Let me explain something. I'm going to say it for the millionth time. I am the final word here in AEW. I am the law here in AEW. There is no one more important than MJF.
Okay, so for those of you guys who may not be familiar with MJF was a great independent wrestler from the early 2010s, and now he has become a world champion 3 times by the age of 30. So great wrestler, great talker. Anybody should, love him.
Company. If you ever came near the Triple B, you would be nothing more than an anchor, Mark Briscoe. You people want to boo me when you should respect me for protecting the world title from him.
MJF is as old school as they come, and that's why I like him.
Conglomeration last week. Oh, Mark Briscoe has friends. Oh, bless his heart. Friends are stupid. Friends are nothing more than a liability. I have the most important thing in the world. Money. And Mark Briscoe, money talks. That's right. Oh, wait a second.
Wow. Wow. So we got the lethal swirl out here.
A legend, and now they seem to be paid off.
You got it. You got it, Justin. Friends are stupid. You got it. So guys, the three gentlemen that just attacked Mark Briscoe now getting beat up. The bald gentleman is Jay Lethal, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Um, one of the one of the single most influential wrestlers in my life and introduced me to independent wrestling as a teenager. And now we have the conglomeration coming out. Okay, so the big guy that just clothesline Jay Lethal is a guy by the name of Tomohiro Ishii. He's a legendary Japanese wrestler. The other gentleman in the glasses, I believe, is Roderick Strong, and the other guy is a Canadian guy by the name of Kyle O'Reilly.
You don't need friends, this, that, the other. Well, like I said,
Yeah.
something you don't know, man. You think you the highest power here? Well, Matt, you're not the boss. You're just an asshole. He's not wrong. You're gonna need to find some friends or pay some people or whatever it may be. Because I talked to our boss, Tony Khan. We need a main event for Forbidden Door. He said, Mark, you find 5 people. Matt, he got to find 5 people. We're going to do 6-on-6. If your team wins, Mark, you get a guaranteed title shot.
Okay. Okay. So Team Briscoe versus Team MJF at Forbidden Door, guys. Here we go.
But like the sicko that he truly is, we're going to do all that in a steel cage.
Ooh. Here we go. Team MJF versus Team Mark Briscoe in a steel cage. Let's go.
Another man.
And here comes Andrade, guys. Andrade is the new Eddie Guerrero, Justin. Just to let you know, Andrade is the new Eddie Guerrero. Don't feel bad for him, Justin. Don't feel bad for him. The one friend that he did have turned on him because of reasons that I'll get into another time. But yeah.
MJF, he wants nothing to do with Mark Briscoe. He doesn't want to get Briscoe in AEW World Championship.
Okay, so Justin, just to tell you a little bit of the story. So this goes back to last year. Last year, Mark Briscoe and MJF had a um very storied rivalry going into AW's big name pay per view called All In Texas, and they essentially had a very passionate blood feud. MJF um eliminated Mark Briscoe from the Casino Gauntlet, and
To the United States, Don, welcome.
yeah, that's how this all started. So now we have a match between Andrade El Idolo and
Don, I'm surprised.
Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy is the guy in the jeans, Justin. He's the guy in the jeans and the sunglasses. He's too cool for school.
One child thinks the other one is favored, and then they have to deal with it. Not my problem as the parent. That's what you kept saying about Kazuchika Okada to Konosuke Takeshita, that Okada was the favorite. Well, Takeshi's a moron who thought he knew better and he doesn't. Look, let's just call the match here. Andrade is fantastic. I won't chance for payback because Andrade let team try to win the trio championships over the conglomeration unsuccessful. So now Andrade with the hammerlock, a little payback here. Wow, maybe not. Here's the thing. All right, so Orange Cassidy is a great wrestler.
Ooh. Oh, snap.
But I can't stand
Okay, so guys, the guy in the white pants and the white gloves, that's Andrade El Idolo. He is currently the IWGP US Heavyweight Champion. Um He is also a version of Eddie Guerrero, who I have grown to love. Um,
To look like Andrade and be that good a wrestler all at the same time.
and Orange Cassidy is your classic comedy wrestler, guys. He's your classic comedy wrestler.
Zipping, zipping up the pockets of Andrade Alito, trying to prevent him. Hey, if Andrade drops those pants tonight, we're going to have a riot here in Cincinnati, I have no doubt. Little mind games back. This is what happened on Collision. Little mind games to Andrade once again. Oh, what? Yeah.
Oh, he about to take his pants off.
Become part of he's not telling Watch can't do anything for it at all.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it.
Reacts like that when I take off my pants. No, they don't. Now Andrade effectively daring Orange Cassidy. What?
Oh, of course, Orange Cassidy does this.
Those disgusting drawers. Oh, the fans are going crazy. Triple H needs. Taz, you know how you used to have gimmick infringement back in the day. This is ridiculous.
Oh,
Orange Cassidy to the corner. Andrade is pretty angry right now. Oh, that's exactly what Orange Cassidy wants. Right. Working around with the hands in the pockets. Orange Cassidy now on the move. Step up, work around, takes Andrade down. Orange Cassidy now. Kick sends Andrade through the ropes out to the floor. Former pretty good. Yeah, I'll tell you that. He's doing a good job by Orange Cassidy. Cassidy. Building that momentum. Andrade slides in, swinging a miss. Drop kick. No, Andrade was ready for it. Catches the legs. Stop his nuts. Come on. Summer. Well, that's how you teach him a lesson about being cocky. He's trying to make Andrade look stupid by putting their hands in the pocket, in my view. Yes, no, Don, it's actually how you teach him a lesson about being nutty. You're saying he's cocky, so he should stop his nuts. Oh, I don't know. Cassidy stops Andrade in his tracks. Cassidy. Sometimes this announce table's an adventure and it said, oh! Cassidy, oh, crashes to the outside as this battle between Andrade and Orange continues live on Dynamite Summer Blockbuster.
You're innocent. Oh, your big crime couple one bad guy. Oh, so long, please.
Oh, that's the thing you said. Yep, there's no fees or minimums on Capital One checking accounts. It's a zinger. Oh, no.
Senior year, he was voted most likely to bank.
hey guys. So now we got AEW's one of AEW's flagship pay-per-views coming up called Forbidden Door. That is where Team MJF versus the Conglomeration will happen. Mark Briscoe was a part of the group called the Conglomeration. So whenever Mark Briscoe and his team um win the match, I guess Mark Briscoe will get a title shot. Now we don't know when that title shot will be, but he will definitely get a title shot. If he does win. Um, you might, Justin. That would be cool, man. If you got some breakaway pads, man. Tell me if you get some.
New salad stuffers only up near
But yeah, man. So Forbidden Door is one of AEW's flagship pay per views. Always happens once a year. They typically collaborate with promotions like New Japan and CMLL, which I mentioned earlier is the oldest promotion in the world right now. Um, so this year they are doing some more seemingly AEW versus AEW centric stuff. Um and It's a lot of fun stuff that they typically do. They did an 8-man tag match in a steel cage last year. So that was pretty fun too. So can't wait to see what happens this year. What else happens this year, rather?
Cardiovascular death, too. Serious side effects include increased ketones in blood and urine and infection between and around the anus and genital. Both may be fatal. Severe allergic reaction.
Yeah, this is entirely different from what you saw the first time. Justin, your first time watching was was the 6th anniversary show, and that was kind of rough for you, dog. I felt for you, but hey,
Tenderness, redness, or swelling between the anus and genitals. You may have increased risk for lower limb loss. Call your doctor right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your legs or feet.
Guardians is a little pill with a big story to tell. And if you ask me, it's pretty swell.
Action! Andrade Alito, Orange Cassidy, one-on-one as AEW Dynamite Summer Blockbuster continues live from Cincinnati. Andrade has had the upper hand on Orange Cassidy for the last few moments. Cassidy's been trying to fight his way back in, but keeps getting shut down by Alito.
That's the one thing that just blows my mind about all this. Andrade does not need you to gouge an opponent's eyes. He's good enough to do it on his own.
He's good enough to gouge the eyes himself? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, he is.
Oh, maybe he will. As Orange Cassidy and now Andrade.
Oh,
And jockeying for position. Andrade had bounced off the top of the turnbuckle pad. Cassidy takes a moment to collect himself and makes the climb to the top rope. He can fly. Cassidy can fly. Oh! He's off a big elbow to the standing opponent. Cassidy on the move. DDT. No. Instead, Andrade. Here we go. The powerful base. Swivel to the hips. Turns the corner. The second. And now, Andrade, the trifecta, perhaps. Gonna go for that third.
oh. Great stun dog millionaire. And we've seen it so many times, Taz, from Orange Cassidy. When you think you got him, you don't.
Well, that's the thing. He's a veteran Orange Cassidy. He's slippery. He's crafty too, Callis. You know that. He is. But not. Orange Cassidy's super crafty. He's an underrated ring general, Taz. I agree with you. Totally agree with you.
And no one's wrestled more matches in AEW than Orange Cassidy through his career.
Looking for the DDT on the floor. Andrade intercepted. Now,
you probably. Ooh,
on the floor. Don, understand this is a big week, not just for Andrade Alito, but the family as a whole. Lance Archer and Brian Cage featured in Steven Spielberg's latest film, Disclosure Day, in theaters this Friday.
Oh, that's going to be fantastic with Don Callis family branching out into Hollywood.
Oh, look, I'm going to get another $40 for this selfie here.
another beautiful lady for Andre to take a selfie with, as always. He's gonna staple in his AEW run.
Yeah, the back of Andrade's head hit the safety rail at the top of the barricade.
Where's Patsy? What's he thinking?
No one's Orange Cassidy.
Got a little gremlin, a little rush. No. You see him slinking around with the operation as a blade.
I'm not sure if I'm getting right. I'm going to take it. I think Orange Cassidy's fighting back to be honest. He should be. Orange Cassidy favors that time.
Oh, that's Leo Rush. Okay, guys, that's Leo Rush, Justin. Justin, that's Leo Rush, buddy. Don't be disturbed. That's Leo Rush.
Yeah, I don't think a little rush on the bench market is on.
Foxy was in the lead with Leo Rush there to get the advantage, guys. I don't like it. Now, Orange Cassidy, though, regaining the advantage, returning Andrade El Idolo to the ring. Cassidy looking to make the climb. Trying to clear the cobwebs, though, Tony.
Yeah, that's Leo Rush. His character's a little bit like one of the Gremlins and
Tony,
Lord of the Rings a little bit. He's a little bit like Gollum from Lord of the Rings actually, and a little bit from like some of the horror movies and stuff. He's not really like that in real life, but this is just his character that he plays very very well. Hmm.
he's much better than Kenny Omega ever was. I'll tell you that. Oh, we're going to go drag that one out again, huh?
Thanks, man, for coming in and being the only one that stayed around.
Position there, guys. I would say Andrade is such a great athlete that he doesn't need to be in the Don Callis family to be successful.
You're right. He doesn't need it. He wants it. And he wants it because I produce results. He also wants the AEW World Championship, Don, something which been the only reason Kenny Omega was ever world champion here was because of
DM, okay, no, one, two.
Brady Cassidy ducks underneath back elbow. Catching Cassidy flush on the floor. It's charging in.
It was great timing, Taz, wasn't it? Man,
Yeah, it was a hell of a shot.
yeah.
How do you want to figure whichever one of these men can
It's been a good match, a fun match too.
but they both won out. This has been a battle.
Exactly what we expected between these two men, don't they?
This round's for giving a 10 count.
Oh yes, sir, yes, sir. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much, Justin. Thank you.
On both Andrade and Orange. Cassidy, though, yes, this is part of his strategy. Oh, it is. He plays a game with you, does Orange Cassidy.
Well, I feel how it's really realized this. But you guys express this?
Of course, and we said when he starts this, just keep hitting him and hit him harder. Someone wants to give you a free shot, you take it, Taz. It's disrespectful, in my view, what Orange Cassidy does sometimes. And nobody likes it.
And you're doing exactly what you said, Don. Just hit him harder.
The timing of Orange Cassidy once again coming into play. The thrust kick dropped Andrade down to his knees. Now Cassidy on the move. Andrade, though, in orange. Both men jockeying for position in the rope.
Okay, what are we doing now with Orange? Okay, okay.
Maybe a little decision that time. I don't know.
Might not have had his footing. Those ropes are slippery as neck.
Appreciate you, Justin, for being active in the chat, man. Even didn't know you're. Ooh, DDT. Okay, so Orange Cassidy just lit from the middle rope and from the. I'm sorry,
Great question,
from ringside actually, and then a DDT on the ramp. Another DDT from the top rope. Okay, that's quite a combination from the good brother Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy. Here we go. Typically the prelude to that orange punch. He's won so many matches.
103 to be exact.
200.
Oh, here comes the Orange Punch.
Career wins in AEW for Orange Cassidy could be on the verge of his 210th.
Oh,
Here we go.
the DM.
Two, three.
All right, Andrade El Idolo wins, guys. Yeah, you understand it, Justin. You understand the assignment. That was a very good match. That was a close one too, Justin. You're right.
Absolutely, it did. I mean, it wasn't easy. I mean, this thing, both guys battled tooth and nail.
Yes, yes.
two last maneuvers. Andrade was super impressive. Ohio. I got a question.
How you know? How you know? They did put on a good show, Justin. That is in fact true, my good brother. How you know? That's Andrea's catchphrase, guys. How you know?
Tonight and still to come tonight. The last semifinal match.
Yeah. Also, Justin, the guys you just saw on the screen, they're doing the advertisement for Swerve Strickland. Pay attention to him. You're gonna really like him. You're gonna really like Swerve Strickland. He's a lot like he's a lot like Leroy in Tekken, except for his new sword and all that stuff. But he's just as cool as Leroy.
Davis has got so much stronger since I last wrestled him. And nothing is stopping me. From going around by stadium, nothing is stopping me from going to the main event of All In, becoming the AEW World Champion. I can't even believe I'm saying this. But I do owe something to the Death Riders, eh?
Oh, what happened? Oh no, Alice Windsor is crying.
But next week, Mercedes.
So Will Ospreay, there's the guy in the green pants. His wife came up. That's his wife, Justin. By the way, that's his wife that came up to him because she lost her match and she was very emotional about that. So Tekla, guys, is a wrestler from Japan, well, from Austria. She came to prominence in Japan, and she she actually is very very talented as a wrestler. But the thing that is a little bit perplexing to me is how they've given her no story line really. This is one of the few good ones that they've given her, and she's had a lot of great matches, but not a lot of great stories, and can't wait to see what happens next week. You know what I'm saying? So the next match we will be seeing is a match between Sky Blue and Maya World. This is a match during the Owen Hart Cup. The Owen Hart Cup leads ultimately to All In. Whoever wins the finals of the tournament will have a men's or women's title shot at All In for their respective tournaments. So
Not before you quit. Scams before they work on you.
When choosing the right gear to trim or mow your yard, Ace has all the power you need to get the job done right. Because gas or battery, your local Ace is the destination with the best power brands all under one roof, like Steer, Eagle, Milwaukee, Craftsman, and Toro. And with free assembly and delivery, or ready for pickup in just 15 minutes, conquering your outdoor projects has never been easier. Around the block, what you need in stock, with service so good it's guaranteed. Ace is the place for hardware, folks.
Yeah, man. Thanks, brother.
Well, Bob doesn't love us. He's leaving.
Why would he leave us?
I have no idea. Mistakes were made.
We gotta get him to stay.
We need food. Human food.
We bake.
Princess, wow.
Now,
Time.
How can I believe these bones? Seeing you tomorrow.
are you crying?
Are you not?
Will this spike my glucose? Introducing the new Libre Assist feature. Get your B cells in
Okay, so just a few quick notes on the Owen Hart Cup tournament. The Owen Hart Cup tournament started here in the beginning of AEW. The first tournament, their first winners were a gentleman by the name of Adam Cole. Adam Cole is a former Ring of Honor World Champion, and the women's world champion at that time was her name was Dr. Britt Baker. Yeah, she's an actual doctor. She was a dentist actually.
Trish, you're gonna need that kendo stick.
But yeah, the Death Riders are back on the screen, guys.
Because I'm gonna rip you and your boys in half.
Hey, all of that sounds good. There's 5 of them, and we got some of us too, so I got an idea. How about a collision right here in Cincinnati? 5-on-5 street fight.
Ooh.
Shane Taylor, I hope you chose your.
Okay, so Death Riders versus STP Street Fight on Collision. That's gonna be good. I might have to watch Collision on that one, yeah. I ain't even gonna hold you. For those of you guys gonna watch this in the replay, I might have to watch that one if I'm not working. Well, if I come home from work early, that is.
Will it be? We'll find out in tonight's main event. And then 1 week ago, we found out Mercedes Moné was the wild card. She defeated Alex Windsor, who Suzuki defeated Mercedes that Saturday at Collision. They will face off next week at Dynamite. Athena has already earned her spot in the semifinals. It will be either Sky Blue or Maya World, the late entrance in this tournament. We will have more on that in just a few moments. This opening round matchup is coming up right now. This is the quarterfinal match of the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament set for one fall. Originally from Chicago, Illinois. Sky Blue. Well, the triangle madness has the contact. Regarding this matchup, let's take a listen.
Well, I guess all the companions are afraid of the triangle. Considering, well, that was the smartest thing you could have done in my whole world. Compared to me, just violent little. Sky, you definitely don't need our help. But I'll make sure to stay praying for my ass. The triangle takeover has me.
triangle of madness.
And we're both tumultuous week for this young woman. Let's take it down to ringside, and our colleague Renee Paquette for more.
This was a
By the way, y'all send prayers up for Maya World and her family, man. She lost her brother very recently.
lost her younger brother, Jitwan Wilson. When I spoke to her, she was, of course, emotional, but happy to put her focus into this match and into this tournament. It was because of her brother that she fell in love with professional wrestling, wanted to be a wrestler, and tonight she gets to live her dream in honor of Jitwan.
Well, thank you for that, Renee. Maya World stepping in to this matchup because Sari tremendous Japanese athlete. She was not cleared to compete tonight. A neck injury, Taz. We all know how serious those can be. You especially, a neck injury that she suffered while competing in Japan. She was not cleared by the AEW doctors after traveling here to the United States today. So very late scratch, yeah, but a big opportunity for Maya World.
Absolutely, and during a tough time, as we heard Renee explain for Maya. So, praying for her family and everything, and I give her credit for coming out here and competing against.
Oh yeah, man. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, there's two ways.
It's all good. You're all good, man. You're all good. You're all good.
It's probably almost impossible to do.
You're all good.
Or back elbows, just the
Who I think is gonna win? It's probably gonna be.
very impactful.
We hear some comments from.
I think it'll probably be Sky Blue. I'm thinking Sky Blue.
While she's not able to compete in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament this year, she is welcome basically at any time to compete in the wrestling. She looks forward to her competing in AEW after she's recovered. But right now, Maya World builds some momentum.
I think she realizes my world does how big of an opportunity this is, Excalibur. I mean, she was not in the tournament, and now she can make it all the way here to the finals.
Sky Blue coming out of the corner, and now just a great.
Hey, if this is Brother Allen, put a one up in the chat, my good brother.
Sky Blue off.
But anyways, it's good to see somebody else in the chat as well.
Being a part of the Triangle of Madness has made her even more so. Oh, absolutely. I agree with that. And me personally, I have no qualms at all, no problem with the way Sky is conducting herself, especially during this matchup. It's a huge opportunity, like I said, for both these young ladies. So she wants to advance here in this tournament. How about the way that Heckler's been, she's almost has a hatred for stardom more than she does any wrestler in AEW. Well, I know what it's like. I'll say what I want to say.
What a suplex by Sky Blue. Okay.
My World able to pick out. And a little bit of frustration on the face of Sky Blue. I think she might have thought Sky did that she'd be able to walk over Maya World in this first round matchup, but Maya putting up a fight, good fight at that. Sky elbow strike.
And just for you guys who do not know, Sky Blue was a part of a faction called the Triangle of Madness.
So well.
They're sort of the lady version of the Dungeon of Doom from WCW.
Fireman's carry.
She's actually a very talented young lady. Her husband is a gentleman by the name of Kyle Fletcher. Well, I'm thinking we will see on Collision tomorrow.
By Maya World.
Saturday rather. So I'm very excited to see what will happen with him. Oh, what a DDT!
First round match in the Women's Owen Hart Foundation tournament continues. Don't go anywhere.
Life can feel like a guessing game. Getting answers can be reassuring.
What's that signature? Sky Blue has a signature move called the Cold Blue. I'm gonna be a good Boy Scout here and say I do not know exactly what I don't know exactly what my world's finisher is so per se. Or you love the Triangle of Madness LDS guy? I do too, man. I do too. Man, we got 4 people in the chat, man. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. My name is BJ Dixon. I'm a content creator here on YouTube. And I'm also on TikTok as well. And I'm over here doing a watch along real quick. But thanks for everybody for coming in and chilling with your boy. We are currently watching Sky Blue versus Maya World and during the On Heart Women's Cup quarterfinals. So See how everybody in the chat is talking here.
Welcome to Take Five.
Fitting an oil change into your schedule doesn't have to be scary. Just go to Take 5.
We're okay now.
So, just to give you guys a quick little update as well. Just give you guys a quick little update. We are currently watching the match between Sky Blue and Maya World. Maya World has most recently lost her brother, and this is a very cool thing for her to, I can imagine it's very emotional for her to do this match. Her brother was her inspiration to get into professional wrestling. Um, and this is something that we all need to remember why we love this business in the first place. For me, it started off with me learning from my cousin about professional wrestling, then getting into it and learning all the history that I could learn. And it's just a great sport to be a part of. Now, how legitimate it is, we can debate about that, but what matters the most is the stories that are being told, man. Yes, 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 quite the work ethic there, Justin.
Has been dishing it out
Quite the
for
work
the
ethic.
last few minutes. She has. Sky Blue's been on point.
Thank you for the two of you guys that are in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Um,
Mentioned
don't forget to follow me on TikTok. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is BJ Dixon underscore HGA. My threads. Um, my threads is BJ Dixon underscore HGA. I also have a TikTok page that has currently 729 followers right now. Praise God for that. And love for you guys to follow me there at BJ Dixon HGA. That's capital H, capital G, capital A. I do wrestling content there, and occasionally I talk about my faith as well. I'm a Christian, so that's gonna be a part of my journey regardless. But thank you guys for so much for
again, that is a case where Maya World, her hips naturally beneath Sky.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 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 most definitely Elias guy. Most definitely.
More aggressively to really create the right suplex up that we're looking for. Maya is climbing up.
If you're still in the chat.
Corner Sky cut up. Left kick into the face. Sky not done yet. Brings her out towards.
Ooh. One, two. This is a really good match.
Really hard on the back of the head there. Sky blocked it at the knee. My World intercepted it. Maya. Attacking from a different angle than I think Sky Blue expected. And now.
Wow. Two. Nope.
Don't get frustrated. Stay on it. Don't that you see a lot of just my opinion here. A lot of younger wrestlers do that at times when they get stopped and stuck in the moment and get emotional. Get stuck in the no. Keep the pressure on the opponent, man. I agree.
This is a very intense match, guys. I'm glad that they didn't just make this a squash match.
Both women exchanging elbow strikes. But Maya steals herself.
Very, very good match here, guys. Right here, watching AEW Dynamite, watching a match between Maya World and Sky Blue, man. Like good, really, really, really good match. Good match.
Drop down the arm drag. Catches the boom. Nice Gary. And now release German suplex. The Sky Blue running knee strike. Both Whitman leaving it all in the ring. And this
Wow, what a match.
key was that
I'm glad that they gave Maya World a great spot here. instead of just giving her like a squash match. Because typically Maya World is in there and it's a squash match, and I'm glad that they didn't do that to her.
Very dangerous proposition for both Sky and Maya. Absolutely, it does. You're right. Definitely, but that's Shivani and I was saying earlier. You know this, Excalibur. You're not thinking about that, right? You're in the middle of this fight. If you're Maya or Sky, you're not worried about anybody else except this match. Maya slips right on, rolls up. Sky Blue. Sky though, quick kick out. Maya, nice hitting predicament. Sky able to kick out again. Maya.
Okay, okay, nice thrust kick.
And now Sky Blue. Place up.
Death Valley Driver, Death Valley Driver. Okay, okay.
The cover.
Two.
Kick out. Show.
Yeah, it definitely does. It definitely does, LDS guy. It definitely does. Look to the three of you that are in the chat.
Looking for Cold Blue. Maya drops that. Rolls her up. One, two.
Oh, what? What? Maya World? What? I am so happy for her. What? So, wow. This might actually work in storytelling, guys, because Maya World was inspired by Mercedes Monet. So it might end up being Mercedes Monet helping, well, eventually facing rather Maya World in the finals. Or we could see Mercedes Monet versus Athena, which is the rematch that everybody wants. But this all can work, guys. I didn't expect the either LES guy. I didn't expect that either. That was something that I indeed was not expecting. I was not expecting this at all. Okay, guys, so we got a Kenny Omega video package playing right now. My favorite wrestler of all time. I have his. As a matter of fact, I got his figure right here. I got his figure right here, guys.
Well, we understand Kenny Omega. He knew this challenge was coming from Zack Sabre Jr., and he has accepted it for the first time ever in all Elite Wrestling, going down at Forbidden Door.
Okay, guys, so we're getting Kenny Omega. This gentleman right here, Kenny Omega versus Zack Sabre Jr., man. The best about machine, good night, and bang himself, Mr. Kenny Omega. We're getting this guy versus Zack Sabre Jr., one of the best young technicians out here today, man.
Tito stablemate with Zack Sabre Jr.
Yes, sir. This guy right here, man, greatest of all time, man. Greatest of all time, man. Okay, guys, so we're at the main event, guys. We are currently at the main event. It is Brody King versus that man Swerve Strickland, man. So I'm gonna give Maya World and Sky Blue an 8 out of 10, guys.
Unlimited because they call back on dining in the team. Just get one of everything.
Fire everything. These are the one favorite part of that table 27, and they're earning unlimited things they get back. Yes, sir. Bring the cat back on stage. Bring the cat back on the board. Where's my pancake chef? Not a fear anyone.
Yes, sir. Kenny Omega, good night. Mwah. And bang. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll give it an 8 out of 10 as well.
The inflammation triggering your flare-ups could be caused by eosinophils. Nucala helps target that inflammation, and it's the only once monthly
So Mayo World wins.
you can do.
So could we see another upset? Could we see another upset with with Swerve losing and it being Brody versus Will Ospreay in the finals at Forbidden Door, guys? You never know, and that's what I love about AEW. They'll have you questioning everything. So man, I really cannot wait.
Cause shingles have occurred. Don't stop other medicines, including steroids, unless told by your doctor. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. Any kind of back pain, diarrhea, and cough. Right now, it may be time for something different. Ask your doctor.
Yeah, most definitely, it's pretty good, man. Pretty good, pretty good. Really enjoyed it.
Completely ignored by your cat. Introducing Sheba.
Shout out to my main man Justin. And I'm presuming that's my brother Alan in the chat as well.
Compromises can be compromised.
8 out of 10 for Sky Blue and Maya World.
Even if it's left over.
And just because all of you guys are, well, because two of you guys have been in here, I'm going to say that tonight's Dynamite was easily, I'm going to say, I'm going to give it a, I'm going to give it a B plus tonight. B plus is pretty, like, B plus, B plus. It was a B plus tonight. It was very good. Had a lot of unexpected moments and a lot of things that you're going to have to think about going into Forbidden Door and also going into next week as well. So many things that could be happening.
We got all the talents, dominate power. Look at all of it, everybody. You're fantastic. Okay, you're killing it. Just now, talk with your boss, man. Thank you, Bobby. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm sure you didn't watch it because who watches Mark Briscoe? But unfortunately, there's going to be a 6-on-6 cage match at Forbidden Door. He gets to pick 5 people. I get to pick 5 people. If his team wins, he gets a world title shot. We're going to make sure that doesn't happen. So I'm going to need about 5 of your time.
Okay, okay. Let me know what your rating is after the end, man.
Slice of meat. I need a sirloin. You can't just treat these people like meat. That's a lot of money. Shoot, you only need 5. Just 5. Just 5. Sounds like a good deal. You're a match guy. Guys, we're gonna have a great party on this. They're gonna buy us a boat. All right, I'm gonna just pick 5 of you, okay? So I'm just gonna need like a week to mull it over. Whoa, hey, Maxwell. I heard you looking for top guys, so look no further than the Jet. Because it seems like you've been ducking me lately. So I'll play a little game for your play date at Forbidden Door. If and only if I get a shot at that title after Forbidden Door. Okay. Look, I'd love to lie to you, Mr. Speaks in third person, and say you weren't one of my top picks I have in mind, but you are. You're a big deal tonight. So I'll tell you what, you want a rematch for the Triple B? You want to lose again? You're a meat fight. But just know, if you do lose, well, there's not going to be another rematch. Deal? No, Max. I'll take you up on it. Hell yeah. Gentlemen, I'll see you around. Big man. Oh, Jet, 2 belts, it's good. And then you're going to be the world champion. All you got to do is take care of Darby Allin.
Okay, so the Don Callis family is going to be involved in the 6-on-6 tag match in the steel cage at Forbidden Door, guys. So so we know that Kevin Knight is going to be one of the people in the match. I'm presuming also we're probably going to get Andrade as well. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. We'll see.
You have my word as a man that you will get your title. I promise. On my word. You know I think about you. Alito. Ha ha!
Okay, guys. Here we go. We got Swerve coming out, guys.
tournament set for fall. In a company by Brings Nella from Tacoma, Washington. Weight 240 pounds. Swerve Strickland.
Strickland makes his way to the ring. He will face Brody King. Let's head back to where they take once again for an update.
The winner of this match is headed to Forbidden Door to the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament and to focus and emotional Will Ospreay. We know the lengths where Strickland goes to get what he wants. So we're looking back.
Yep, most dangerous, most dangerous, most dangerous. Man, listen. Whose house?
Tonight.
As always, a very complex situation when two men believe that they are the most dangerous, the lengths that they will go to prove the other one wrong.
Absolutely, that's what makes it fun, right? You know, this is what it from Van Nuys, California. Weight 280 pounds.
Yes, sir.
Fans, you are watching.
You already know Justin, most dangerous, man. Listen, this is my other dude right here, Brody King, man. Like I said, Justin, man, pay special attention to Swerve Strickland. You're gonna really like him. You're gonna see exactly what I mean by when I said that he reminds you a lot of Leroy from Tekken a little bit. Now Brody, he's the powerhouse.
Tonight, and then against Will Ospreay, Forbidden Door on June 28th. And speaking of Forbidden
Appreciate all four of you guys for coming in here. My name is BJ Dixon. I am currently watching AEW Dynamite. We are on the main event of the evening, which is a semifinal match between Swerve Strickland and Brody King on to determine who's going to face Will Ospreay in the finals at Forbidden Door. I cannot wait to see who's going to win this match, man.
You know, I knew that MJF did not have 5 friends. We all knew that. He had to come up with a big briefcase of money to get some players. Everybody hates him.
Thank you guys so much for being active in the chat. LDS guy and my good brother Justin from man, we made it from the sandbox to everything else. My good brother Justin.
dipping down, dumping through the second and top rope. So King's face hit. Speaking of face hit, yes, worst finish just went head first into the turnbuckle. Remember, Will Ospreay, he's already qualified.
Mm.
Sunday, June 28th. Remember, the winners of both the men's and women's tournament will challenge for the AEW Men's World Championship, the AEW Women's World Championship, and all in London coming up on the 3rd August of 2026 at Wembley Stadium. As we make our return, you can scan the QR code on the bottom of your screen or visit AEWTIX.com for your chance to join us as we make history once again.
Let's not forget that Will Ospreay, you mentioned, breaks the wings for the win of this match.
Wait a second. No, put this body in the way. She's doing it. Oh, that's what I'm talking.
Well, it worked for Nana.
Nana. Meanwhile, while all this is going on, he's pleading some sort of case to referee Aubrey Edwards, disrupting her count on the outside.
As I was talking about the other way, different Will Ospreay, more vicious Will Ospreay, now being schooled here by two.
Ooh. The stomp onto the oh, that's crazy. That's sick, bro. Justin, you ain't never lied, brother. You ain't never lied. You ain't ever lied, my good brother.
Makes it easy to get cleaner, safer water throughout your home. Cleaning your water, request your free in-home test at Pelican.com.
Marty, I'm at a virtual reality party and I'm the best dancer here. Oh, I gotta get these. Marty, do you mind paying?
Anything for you, dance machine. Bingo. I earned unlimited 2% cash rewards with my Wells Fargo Active Pay card.
Avatar Ramjar 27 and I love this song.
Renjar 27 is in fun.
Oh, Ramjar.
Yeah.
Okay, so currently, guys, we are watching the On Hard Cup semifinal match between Swerve Strickland and Brody King. Um, Swerve and Brody faced each other earlier in the year at this year's Revolution in Los Angeles. Um, and Swerve won. Um, Swerve is very freshly a bad guy. Well, he's a tweener. He's a tweener. He's not face nor heel. He's Swerve. So one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. One of my favorite. Um, he's in my black wrestling Mount Rushmore. That's how special Swerve is to me. He's my black wrestler Mount Rushmore. Just to let you guys know, my black wrestling Mount Rushmore is Swerve Strickland, Ron Simmons, um, Jay Lethal, and I'm gonna say because of the significance of what he did, I'm gonna say our truth. I'm gonna say Ron. I'm gonna say our truth. Our truth was a former NWA champion and one of the legends of the sport, and he was getting enough recognition for all that he has done. So yes, most definitely. Um, but actually, my actual fourth one is actually Booker T. Booker T and Archer from my Archer from most of my honorable mention.
Tell me the first lap. Owns AI. All you have to do is ask.
But yeah,
Homes.com. Okay. All right. I'm considering the pool.
yeah, man, yeah.
We have taken our final break of the evening. We will see the conclusion of this match in the men Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
Very hard hitting match here, guys.
One on one, the winner advances to Forbidden Door on Sunday, June 28th, to face Will Ospreay in the finals of the Owen. He's able to catch it, but that's the way. What's the invention for Swerve preventing him from doing what looked to be a superplex stars? Yeah, he preferred a struggle now. Not maybe get from the winner of both the men's and the women's own operation tournament advance to all in.
But yeah, man, we are currently watching Swerve Strickland versus Brody King for a spot in the Owen Hart Cup finals for Forbidden Door at the end of the month in July the 28th. Go and check out Forbidden Door, guys. This match is very good, very hard hitting, very different class of styles. Powerhouse versus a hybrid guy. So Swerve is more of a high flyer slash. He's more of a high flyer and a striker type of wrestler. So very big stuff.
Now you see the remnants of that turnbuckle pad. Tim Ripley, we're talking about Excalibur. Steel's exposed. He's unforgiving. That turnbuckle is what keeps the tension of the ropes in place. It's almost as solid as the ring post itself.
Oh, house call, nope.
Swerve missed with that one. Brody ducked it, and now I think he ducked. Back elbow though. Brody back Swerve up to the corner, dropping in an exposed steel. Man, sitting in the corner.
Mm. 1, 2.
The world did.
So Swerve and Brody actually have a long extensive history, guys. The history goes back to the Indies when Brody was just starting out on the Indies. Swerve was one of his first matches. Um, and also they have a great history here in AEW, fighting over who's the most dangerous man. Oh, Swerve just got chokeslammed through the table. Well, through the one of the parts of the announce table, guys. That looked like that hurt.
Just what Brody King needed to advance to the finals of the Owen. I was rolling it in here, guys.
That looked like that hurt.
What the shape of the spine is right now. Oh, Strickland. Look at this champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, looking on. Remember, the winner of the tournament will face the AEW World Champion at All in London coming up on August 30th as we return to Wembley Stadium. Brody Cloudburns. Swerve, though, able to kick out.
Very intense, very hard hitting match, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying Dynamite so far. I know it did. I know it did. I know it did.
Brody with the advantage in the blink of an eye. But Swerve not out of this fight yet. Back and forth.
Yeah, Justin, tell me what you like about the night so far, about the match so far, man. This is a very hard hitting, very intense match, man.
Swerve, though, up to his feet.
Appreciate it for the two of you guys chiming in as much as you guys can. Very much appreciated.
Love these guys. Yeah, Taz, you're right. We got a hell of a fight on our hands. We do, and we're gonna have a hell of a fight on our hands coming up this Saturday. Collision 8/7 Central on TNT, HBO Max. Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks taking on David Finlay, Clark Connor, the Dogs, tag team battle. Plus, as we mentioned before, Kenny Omega in this Saturday against Bad Dude Tito, New Japan Pro Wrestling. Death Rider, Shane Taylor, Motion, Cincinnati Street Fight.
Okay, so Collision looks like it's going to be stacked on Saturday, guys. Boom. One, two, no.
To kick out. Wow, amid all that, also coming up this Saturday, Collision, Persephone versus Julia.
What a match. So the house call connects. Brody hits a lariat.
I'm always amazed.
Yo.
Is amazed about how the athletes can continue, Taz, to keep coming back and stay in the match. Yeah, it's just hard. It's toughness. You're in the middle of it. I mean, it's a big tournament. You want to advance in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. That's it.
If you guys are content creators or anything, you guys want to use StreamYard, that's my discount code. Shout out to StreamYard for doing that. Working with your boy on that.
This sleeper. Yeah. Yes.
Shout out to the two of you guys in the chat. I appreciate each and every one of y'all.
A couple of matches, including over MJF.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's a thick metal steel ring.
Very intense, Justin. Very intense, my good brother. We got color. We got blood in this. Okay, we got blood. We got blood, boys. House call. Nope. 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 Oh, what's he about to do? Ooh. House call from the top rope. Two. No. That's the fifth house call. And he still hasn't kicked out. That's the fourth or fifth house call. And he still hasn't kicked out. Yes.
Ospreay in San Jose for Big Door.
Ankles, I don't know, was something hit the top exposed turnbuckle.
Hello. Hey, I'm on live right now, but let me holler at you when I get off real quick. Okay. All right. All right.
But now Brody charging his
Mm, oh, hold on, guys. Technical difficulties, guys. Hold on. Get my friend calls.
only one will go on to Sunday, June 28th to face Will Ospreay in the finals. And Brody King, maybe Gonzo Bones where Strickland trying to find his way out of it. He does. Oh, Swerve said, for Edwards already took a spill on that. And now the cheap shot.
Wow. Swerve. Okay. Yeah, hold on, guys. I am so sorry about that, guys. Have brief little kerfuffle there. Sorry about that, guys. But Swerve Strickland has won this match. Yeah, yeah, he barely did get him in the pin though. He barely. Oh, that was fantastic. I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10, guys. I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10. And as for Dynamite as a whole, I'm gonna give that A minus. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight, man. Appreciate you guys so much for watching. My name is BJ Dixon. Listen, guys, I'm going to head over to the TikTok world now in a little bit. I'm going to do my video and review AEW Dynamite tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming on. That was a very intense match, guys. I will see each and every one of you later. God bless you guys. Let me know what you thought about thought about tonight's the AEW Dynamite in the chat before I leave out of here. Um, Thank you guys for having your first time viewer. Okay, okay, thumbs up. Okay, man. I will see you guys later. Okay, 9 out of 10, A minus. Well, you know what? The score was A. Final grade was A. Okay, all right, cool, dope. Dope show tonight. I will be seeing you guys later. Have a great one, everybody. Peace. Uh, Make sure in the stream here.